to welcome us to ICCM Africa, Nigeria 2025.
My prayer has been that, Lord, can you stir up some of the things that you have deposited in us? Can you remind us those things you have said?
That the Lord will open our eyes to fields. There are souls everywhere online. Over 5 billion people on the internet. They are there waiting for us.
There is a huge tech faith gap. Innovations in missions is little. AI has not been fully integrated in missionary efforts in Nigeria. And this is where we have the biggest population in Africa.
And I trust that whatever time I have this evening, I'll be able to spark some fire.
I've learned so many things. The first aspect is the project management principles. And I pray that through this, the Lord will improve my ministry.
Also, I learned something from Google site. I began to build our site since yesterday.
Wow.
From there. So many things to mention that, including digital evangelism, they were good things for me.
This meeting is the answer to my prayer. I realized there is this gap between the older generation and these so-called Gen Zs who are IT compliant. And from our conference, we realized that if we want to reach them, we have to come to their level. We have to use their method. We have to use their language. And that is what I have learned here.
I was particularly blessed by Mr. Victor Taiba's session when he talked about robotics. I'm a water engineer, but we've been suffering malaria, typhoid, and water-related diseases in the field, and I'm there. I felt very guilty. These are things I can do. So I've actually had the prototype, designed it in my head. Once I go back, I'm going to fix it. A simple water purification system. This is something I'm taking back from ICCM, and I believe next year I should be able to share the results. And give reports on it.
Coming to this conference, meeting people of like minds, it's encouraging. And one thing I've been praying about since the beginning of this year, Lord, I just want a network of people that are doing this thing, that when I have challenge, when it feels overwhelming, I can quickly call someone that say, I don't know what I'm doing again, can I? And that I have found in this community.
It's been an engaging time. I mean, some of the things that I've left, picking them up again and saying, oh, okay, now I think I can use them, was very helpful. In fact, maybe next year, I'll mention 2 strategic collaboration that is already happening because I actually came and attended this ICM this year.
I fell in love with tech for a long period. I always have issue with pastors. I started projecting my sermon in the church. They said I am proud. I want to say this is an eye-opener. All the things that they try to explain to us, I realize that there is nothing that you still need not to know. There is always a new thing to add to your portfolio.
I see that there are a lot of things I need to learn, especially in area of tech and bringing it into the ministry. I see the gap there. For example, the GitHub collaborative tools was mind blowing. That session was an eye opener for me. I see that we need to incorporate that thing into our system in the office, the missions office over there. And I think we need such trainings.
For the conference, I have a lot going on my mind as an educator. And I never imagined that I can actually link IT with education. So I've planned in my mind to go back home, take it as a work to interact with my wife. In fact, I will also be a trainer to teach her what I've learned here and also see how we can synergize to actually bet at least a product bringing out education with IT.
It's almost like I'm about to suffer from information overload. There is so much to explore from what they have shown to us at this conference, and I'm definitely going to speak more with people, especially those that are journalists like myself. And I also want to appreciate ICCM for the opportunity to volunteer. We got more than what we registered for. That's a fact for sure. And I look forward to more engagement.